driving home from a rally that was in the Illawarra. It started in Sydney, and I met them at Shell Cove. There was at least 30 cars. We were driving around the Illawarra, and it ended in Wollongong, Stewart Park. But there was no parking, so I wasn't going to drive around forever trying to find a parking spot for this big thing. So I'm heading home. But as you can see in the background, the red flag, that, or the Eureka flag, which is blue with a white cross, they're the real Aussie flags, not the blue one that all people fly. And this one, so this one's got 7 points. The big star's got the 7 points on it. It should actually be 6. So I'm going to have to source, eventually, I'll source a red flag with the 6 points on this big star. And I want to put it on, because the guys had, like, the big flag hanging out the window, flying high and proud, and I would so love that. I would so love that. First I'll source the flag, then I'll have to ask someone to help me maybe, or something. But they cable tied it, because I went and checked theirs out. They cable tied it, so it's not something that could stay there permanently all the time. As much as I would love it to, would have to come out on special occasions. And one guy had like a bamboo stick that it was on, which I could also do. Anyway, so that was a really, really great day. Today's Father's Day in Australia, and there were lots of men there. And there was one man, I don't know his name, his family he was an older guy, and his family and kids wanted him to stay home with them for Father's Day. And he said, no, this is my Father's Day, and this is what I want to do. So he came out to that rally, and actually he came from Sydney as well. So yay us. It's all going to be, it's all being filmed when we drove in, because all the cars, and we were all beeping. I don't have any footage yet. When I get some footage, I've reached out to a couple of my mates there. If they could send me some, I will post it. But happy Father's Day to all the dads. And freedom is what we need. Freedom is what we want. Freedom is what we deserve. That's what our ancestors fought for in all the world wars. And yes, my ancestors, even though my mum is from Lebanon, my ancestors fought here, for Australia, in the world wars. And one of them was a high-ranking, his surname was Malouf actually, and he was high-ranking something, and he led battalions to war, and he came home. He went to Papua New Guinea. He's been overseas a bit and came back home for Australia. So yes, this is in my blood, and this is my beautiful country, and I love it. As you know, if you follow me on my road trips, you know I'm so addicted to traveling on the road, this beautiful country. Alright, have a wonderful day. Fight for freedom. Burn those 5G towers down. We don't need them. They're bad for your health. Look after your health. Your health is the most important. Mental, physical, and your nutritional health. Plant-based medicines, plant ingredients, herbs, they're all medicine. These herbs and things is all medicine. I have something pretty personal going on. I'm just trying to treat it. I'm just trying to, and yes, it's the one they all get scared about, but I'm not worried. Positive mindset, positive attitude. My body's not going to react to anything else. I'm going to be fine. I've got too much living to do, and too much planting seeds with my children and grandchildren to not be around. Alright, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Alright, take care. Bye.